And I get the remote, throw it back down. Yeah. So,
Okay. So what do you got going on over there, Saber? You've been texting us and complaining about a lot of things, to the point where I think we're all concerned about you.
yeah, we got a sauna delivered today, okay? It was relatively easy it just kind of like slides into place, the four walls or whatever. Everything was going okay. And then comes the screwing in part. Within the sauna, there's these slats, and the best way I can describe it is like if you looked at like a wooden pallet and you turn it upside, where the end of the board meets the end of the pallet, in that corner is where you got to put the screw in.
I think I need some help on this.
Because the board is magnetic.
Can you give me this description again, please? Where the screw's located?
Imagine a pallet that's right side up, okay?
A pallet that is right side up, like a pallet of wood.
Yeah, standing up, right? Like you're looking at it. And it's got the little slats of wood, right? Maybe like 3-4 slats. You with me?
Yep, I'm following. I'm drawing as you're describing. Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, so at the end of the pallet, there's a long 2x4, whatever the hell it is, right? That connects to those boards.
Kind of closes it off in a way.
Yes. Within those corners, behind the board, is where the hole was.
So kind of something like that then.
So is there a possibility where there was like an engineering flaw where you were supposed to drill the hole yourself?
But go down further. Like it had to go down on each slat.
And you got to get your nimble little hand in there.
Yeah, gotta get your hand in there somehow. So I got 2 in there and I called it good. Now, that's not where the story ends. So I finally get that all squared away, right? And I go to power the damn thing on. Only half of the lights turn on. So now I'm looking at the breaker, nothing, I turn it off because we have to have a dedicated outlet to it, of course. Then I go and I crawled on top of the damn thing. Before you get to the top of it, the top of that piece, it comes screwed in. Like there's 2 pallets up there that are screwed in, so you can't get in.
So it's already screwed in there.
It's pre-screwed. So now I got double work. I got to unscrew it, get the boards out, and then get into the electronics.
So there's electronics down in here.
Yeah, so I'm on top of this thing, right? And I've got, I don't know, probably 15 screws in my pocket at this point. And finally, after about, I don't know, 5 minutes or so, I figure out what the problem is, and I connect the wayward wire. Now we've got power. Now we've got lights going. The RGB's going, whatever.
RGB?
Yeah, we got lights in there.
Now that would be red,
green, and blue.
Green and blue.
And it's also got a Bluetooth radio inside of it. Okay, so I got this all hooked up. It's ready to go.
Wait, you got tunes?
Yeah. So I got it all get up, and I get down. I hand her the remote to control the inside of the thing. Okay? This is an integral part of the story.
Sure, yeah. The remote control.
Yes, I hand it to Kelly, and I grab the wooden slats that were on top of the thing, and I start screwing it back in.
Now, you gave this remote control to your wife.
Yes.
Now, what color hair does she have currently?
Like a blondish, darkish.
I was going to say he doesn't know.
There was a lot of hesitation, buddy.
Anyway, yeah, I'm wrapped up in the story. So I get up there and I'm screwing the shit back in. And mind you, I have to be standing on because this thing's pretty high. It's like 6 feet high. I'm not that tall.
Sure.
So I got to be standing on top of this thing, and I'm standing on a stool, screwing this stuff back in. I get down. I think we're all good. I get down. She goes inside. She goes, "Where's the remote?" I said, "I handed it to you." I said, "Don't try it," because she likes to try to blame me sometimes, which is fair. I said, "Don't try to blame me. I handed it to you." And she goes, "I know you gave it to me." And she's looking around. She goes inside, can't find it. She goes, "Well, I thought I put it in the chair." I started looking in the chair.
It's in the chair?
She thought she put it in the chair.
So the chair
that I was standing on to assist in. Yeah, get the chair going. So I look in the chair. There's no remote there.
There's no remote.
No. Well, there was another piece of styrofoam that had the equipment labeled on it that I'm looking at, and she thought, well, maybe I put it in there because I had thrown it in the car to take down to the dump.
You threw it in a car?
Yeah, so I go and look in the car to see if it was just happened to be in there. And no, it's not there. So then my only other option at this point was, did you leave it on top of the damn thing before I screwed it back in? She wasn't there.
On top of the sauna?
Yeah, where I had to put the aforementioned 15 or so screws back in after I had climbed on top of it to figure out the electrical issue. I climb back up. I take the screws back out.
The screws are going back out again. This is the third time they're coming out.
I'm back up there, yes.
Okay.
So I pop that son of a bitch off, and there this stupid remote is sitting. The remote had been screwed in to the inside of the sauna.
So remote is confirmed. This is the confirmed route of the remote right here. This is where we're going. Yes, go ahead. Yep.
I got my ass back up there, and I grabbed it remote. I tossed
Your
it
ass is in there now.
Well, yeah, I had to climb. I was climbing all over this thing like a monkey in a banana tree. Only there were no bananas for me. And I get the remote, throw it back down. Yeah. Yeah, I get it all screwed back in, and finally.
The screws are going in now.
Yeah, everything is screwed in.
Okay.
And I get back down, we turn it on. The lights are working.
Screws are going back in, chat.
Radio's working. And
the tunes are on again.
Yeah, everything's, the RGB's going.
Okay.
All told, it took about, I don't know, 3 hours.
3 hours to set a sauna up.
Yeah. And she's presently out there using it now.
Okay.
Can I interject here?
Yeah.
I gotta ask chat a question here.
Yeah.
Chat, how many of you were thinking the next part of the story was it didn't heat up?
I hope everybody is able to follow this because this is what we ended up with.
It looks pretty clear to me.
I do have a question though. Why is his thumb facing him?
He's got weird thumbs. I don't know if you've ever seen his thumbs.
That's kind of accurate. I can't bend my thumb like that.
See, this is an accurate representation.
Oh my god, I am dying.